If you're just joining me, I'm sharing with you the #1 strategy that every business entrepreneur, author, expert, and speaker needs to focus on right now in order to grow your business, grow your brand, increase your celebrity status in the next 100 days. You used to need a production company, a TV network, agents, and PR people to build up your celebrity status or authority, but now that world has changed, and today I'm sharing with you the right ingredients to help you take advantage of that opportunity. Just as the TV replaced the radio shortly after it was introduced to the world, the smartphone has now replaced the TV. People are consuming more content on their smartphones than any other device today. And they consume that information on a variety of different platforms in a number of different mediums, from videos to audio podcasts to books, news, entertainment, to images, and so much more. So really nowadays you need a strategy that's going to help you achieve all of this and so much more. So if you have any questions, just type them in chat, and I'll just go and see if there's any relevant comments that about the show. Let's see. Andy Lockwood has a serious question. How can you get all this content repurposing done without breaking the bank? I don't have McCabe's money, but who does, come to think of it? So actually, Andy, I'm just about to share with you, a way that potentially you could move forward and get all this done without investing all the time, without having all the skills, without investing a lot in the resources, and so if anyone's challenged with a lot of that stuff, it is quite costly to even just to get started on your own, to invest what you need to have in order to do a lot of this stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk through a solution that potentially could help you out. I just want to welcome Joanne to the show as well, and my mother made it on. Welcome, Mom. And I see you and Andy are playing nicely in the chat today. Thanks for that. And like I said, if you're just joining me, I'm sharing with you how to increase your celebrity status or accelerate your authority in 100 days. And what I'd like to do now is I'd like to talk about a solution. So we've looked at understanding the formula. We've laid the foundation of understanding who your ideal target market is, the pains, fears, frustrations, ambitions. We've looked at a lot of that stuff. We now understand many of the challenges that a lot of you may be faced with at this point, whether it be time, whether it be the strategy, whether it be the resources, whether it be the skills. A lot of people will get to the point and then they just won't execute because of all of these challenges. So now I'm going to lay out a solution I think you might find attractive and at the very least intriguing. So just let me go to my screen here. And so what I'm looking to introduce today is the Authority Acceleration Done For You services, and I'm just going to walk you through how all of this actually works on a weekly basis. So here we go. So here's I just want to walk through a lot of these images on this screen. So if you're looking at this is per week. So you notice at the very top of the chart, that's a Facebook Live icon. So what we do is we actually help you produce a branded Facebook Live show. You don't need to have the software. You don't need to have the hardware. You don't need to worry about the structure. We help you with all of that. We even help you with some of the language, some of the scripting, and we help you deliver that 1 hour per week of Facebook Live. So all that you are responsible for, so the only time commitment on your part is being in front of the camera, working with us to collaborate on the information that you're going to deliver during that 1 hour, but working on just being in front of the camera for either 2 30-minute segments or a 1 hour segment where you're actually delivering on the content. And that is the extent of your time commitment. So we help you with the hardware, we help you with the software. We'll actually run it through our system. We're using various systems that you're sitting in front of your camera, and we're pulling in the feed, and then we're doing all of the branding of the show, the switching around, the bringing in of videos, of images, of graphics, things like that. We're doing all of that stuff for you live in real time. So you actually have a producer, a director, somebody that's actually working with you on your live show. You actually get that, and all you have to do is sit in front of your show and deliver on the content as per the structure that's laid out. And that structure is designed to help you get maximum repurposing value out of this content. So once you actually deliver on the 1 hour of content, you see the rest of it is all the things that we do. So we're going to help you with that 1 hour show, and that's your time commitment for that 1 week, is that 1 hour show. We're going to help you build it, we're going to help you script it, and then you just sit there and you do the 1 hour show. So what we're going to take from that 1 hour show is, here's what we're going to do for you, is we're going to get that 1 hour show transcribed. So we'll get the audio video transcribed into written word format. We're going to take the video, we're going to edit it, and we're going to turn it into a video podcast, as well as we'll extract the audio and get it turned into an audio podcast. So from that 1 hour episode, you're now going to have a video podcast, an audio podcast, and you're going to have the transcript of the actual show itself. And from there, we're going to create a long form article that will get uploaded to your LinkedIn account. We're going to create a blog designed to get people to take action by opting into something and post that on your website. You'll receive notes for the video that will get uploaded to your YouTube channel with the video, as well as a different set of notes that get put on the video blog when the actual video is posted on your website, and the notes that follow the video as to what you're talking about, specific things at certain times. So that's going to get created for you, as well as we're going to take the actual 1 hour video and cut it into pieces, segments. So you'll have we'll upload 5 different videos to your YouTube channel. So 5 different segments will also get uploaded to your YouTube channel that we will cut and edit and brand for you. And then we'll also create 16 different social media posts, which will go to Facebook. And that'll be Facebook video, as well as Facebook just regular posts. We'll do Instagram, we'll do Twitter, and we'll do LinkedIn, and we will do Pinterest. So you'll get 16 different postings of a variety of different styles, video, print, and text, going to a variety of different platforms. So with that, you investing that 1 hour per week to do that branded show, we're going to deliver all of this content for you from that one show. So you invest the 1 hour time per week, and we invest the time to repurpose the content, distribute the content. So we're going to invest that 10 hours distributing the content, as well as engaging with other people. Okay, so not only are you going to get, just let me go back here. Not only do you get all of this repurposing done for you, but we're also going to invest the 10 hours a week on your behalf to distribute and do some engaging of the content. So from your standpoint, you no longer have the challenge of the skills needed to strategize and to put all this together. You no longer have the challenge of the resources of not knowing how to do all this stuff or not knowing where to go to get all this stuff done. You no longer have the challenge of time, because your time commitment is only the 1 hour per week, and you no longer have the challenge of the strategy, because the strategy is completely done for you. Okay, so that is the authority acceleration blueprint. So with a small investment on time on your side to do the 1 hour of Facebook Live video that we're going to help you with and we're going to produce for you, on the back end, on the other end, we're going to have and create all of this content for you and distribute it and engage it. So we will actually help you execute the authority acceleration formula with you and for you, so that your time commitment over the 100 days is basically the 1 hour a week over, let's say, 15 weeks. So approximately 15 hours of time commitment on your behalf in order for us to create all the repurposed content, as well as spend the 10 hours per week on the engagement, as well as the distribution of that content. And during that time frame, over that time frame, we will help position and establish you as the expert or the authority in your marketplace, and you'll be seen as sort of your celebrity brand status will then be elevated to a much higher level, because you have so much content, valuable content on a variety of different platforms and a variety of different mediums, all reaching out and attracting new cold audience that you're going to turn into a warm audience and eventually a hot audience once you get them to buy into your products or service. So remember, it all starts with the strategy, laying the foundation, and spending that 1 hour a week, investing that 1 hour a week of your time into creating that initial piece of content, and then being able to repurpose that content, distribute, engage, and you do that consistently and persistently for the 100 days. But that is how to build and create your celebrity status in 100 days or less. So with that, I want to thank you very much for joining me on today's show, the John A. McCabe Show. Hopefully you saw some value in today's show. And again, just thank you for joining me on today's show. And if you have any questions or comments on any of the stuff that I talked about today, just type them in the comments section, and or send me a private message, and I'll get back to you with regards to how it is that we can help you in your business, accelerate your authority, build your celebrity status over the next 100 days. If you feel that this strategy is something that you want to explore a little bit further, and you're willing to just invest the 15 hours needed in order to make this happen, and then allow us to do the rest of the work, then send me a PM, and we'll talk about the entire strategy a little bit more in depth and how it can benefit you. But for today on Business Strategy Tuesday, I think that brings to a close the end of the show. So I just want to thank you for joining me, and as always, just stick around for my closing remarks, and I'll see you on tomorrow's show. Now, thanks for joining me on today's John A. McCabe Show, where we work with entrepreneurs, business owners, authors, experts, and speakers get seen, get heard, get noticed anywhere, anytime, on any device. Now, also known as the Authority Acceleration Blueprint. Now, if you're someone who's looking to take your business to the next level and want to get some coaching advice, why not apply to be a guest on today's show? Now, for most entrepreneurs, we want to create a life of our own, create our own path, and do what we can to reach our own desired outcome, which is generally freedom. Freedom to choose what we want to do, when we want to do it, and with whom we want to do it. A life that's full of options and choices, where we worry less about money and more about the quality of time that we spend with others. Now, a great way to make that happen is to leverage other people's knowledge, time, and skill sets. Step one to reaching our freedom life is to realize that you can't do it alone. Working with a coach where being involved in masterminds is a great way for entrepreneurs to move their business forward. Now, a coach can help you shorten the time frame to get you from where you are to where you want to be, while being part of a mastermind is meant to bring entrepreneurs together, all with the goal of helping each other move forward with their business. Now, the second step to creating the life you envision for yourself as an entrepreneur is to implement systems into your business so you can streamline your operations, leverage systems, and free up your time to focus on your family, having fun, and the highest leverage activities in your business. You know, the activities that get you the biggest return on your time invested, the ones that truly make you money. Now, sometimes we just don't know what systems we need, how to implement those systems, or even have the time to find out what is needed. Now, working with a coach or consultant that understands, uses, and specializes in systems that can streamline your operations can help save you time, aggravation, and make you a lot more money. Now, for example, having a system or strategy that allows you to leverage just 15 hours of your time into enough repurposed content to get you seen, get you heard, get you noticed anywhere, anytime, on any device is a great example of leverage. Now, just imagine a system where you invest just 15 hours of your time, and the end result is you're a #1 best-selling author. You have enough content that's going to get you seen, get you heard, get you noticed anywhere, anytime, on any device. You have a successful podcast. Now, it's automatically attracting more attention, giving more value, and generating more leads, which enables you to attract an abundance of paying customers. Now, this is also known as the Authority Acceleration Blueprint. Now, to find out more about the Authority Acceleration Blueprint, coaching program, or mastermind, then contact me via my website at johnamccabe.com or connect with me through my show's Facebook page. Now, again, thank you for joining us on today's show, and I look forward to seeing you on tomorrow's show when I have another great guest on discussing their business and accelerating their authority. So have yourself an amazing day, and I look forward to seeing you again real soon.